Most retirees spend decades saving diligently into their 401ks, their IRAs, and brokerage accounts. But by the time they retire, many discover they've accumulated something they never intended to build, a financial junk drawer. Dozens of mutual funds, multiple ETFs, legacy positions, and concentrated employer stock. You have an uncoordinated investment strategy across multiple investment accounts, and often the portfolio has become wild, undisciplined, with significant overlap and more complexity than it needs. Hi, I'm Russell Slack, the founder of Guided Seasons Wealth Advisors, and today I want to introduce two investment approaches that many high net worth retirees are using to create greater simplicity, greater control, and improving their overall tax efficiency. These strategies are called separately managed accounts or SMAs and direct indexing. Let's start with the basics. When most people invest, they invest through mutual funds or ETFs, and they're investing in a pooled investment. You own the shares of the fund. You don't actually own the individual stocks inside the fund. And a separately managed account works differently. With an SMA, you directly own the individual securities in your portfolio. And that means instead of simply owning the fund symbol, you actually can see every company that you own. And that direct ownership creates several important advantages. First, it creates greater transparency of what you own, helping to prevent overlap. And second, it provides greater customization. And third, it opens the door to more intentional tax planning. For example, if you've accumulated a large position at Apple or Microsoft or another company, your portfolio can be customized to prevent overlap by excluding those in this other account. That's simply not possible inside of a pooled investment. And direct indexing takes this separately managed account concept even one step further. So if you like ETFs for their low-cost simplicity, direct indexing helps by rather than purchasing the ETF that tracks an index like the S&P 500, direct indexing purchases many of those same individual stocks that make up the index. The goal is still to capture the broad market exposure, but now the portfolio can be tailored specifically to you. Think of it like buying a custom tailored suit instead of something off the rack. The broad diversification is similar, but the fit is designed around your unique circumstances. And for higher net worth retirees with substantial taxable assets, that customization can be extremely valuable in reducing your tax exposure. One of the biggest reasons affluent retirees explore SMAs and direct indexing is because of that tax efficiency. Inside traditional mutual funds, investors experience capital gains generated by trading activity that occurred inside the fund. Even if they didn't personally sell anything, they have these tax gains. We call that phantom gains. With direct ownership, you gain control over how gains and losses are managed. This also creates another tax advantage with something called tax loss harvesting. The tax loss harvesting simply means the ability to harvest losses in positions that temporarily declined in value and potentially offset gains elsewhere. Every individual stock that you own becomes a potential tax management opportunity. And during periods of volatility, this can create great opportunity to improve the overall after-tax returns and save you thousands. Remember, in retirement, it's not simply what you earn that matters, it's what you keep. Another benefit of direct ownership is also improving your legacy planning. For many retirees, eventually they want to transfer their wealth efficiently to their children, to grandchildren. They want to donate it to charities or causes that are important to them. Owning individual securities provides the additional flexibility to donate those individual stock positions when coordinating gifting strategies, charitable giving, and estate planning. And for families focused on leaving that meaningful legacy, these additional planning opportunities, this flexibility, can be extremely valuable in helping eliminate taxes. So, how can a family like yours take advantage of this customization? It takes a specialized team to take advantage of these solutions, and they can't just be implemented on their own. That's why we partner with Orion Advisor Solutions and Town Squares Capital. It's through Orion's technology platform and Town Square's professionally managed investment strategies that our clients gain access to these sophisticated SMA and direct indexing solutions that historically were only available to institutional investors and the ultra high net worth families. But technology and a skilled investment team alone aren't enough. What really pulls all of this together is a dedicated trading team. Our trading team helps implement the tax loss harvesting opportunities. It helps manage the transitions from highly appreciated securities, and it thoughtfully manages the taxes across your global household. A level of intentional management that wouldn't be possible without them. So, for a retiree who has spent decades building wealth, having this level of intentional investing and teamwork can make a significant difference. Whether SMAs or direct indexing is right for you will depend on your goals, your assets, and the complexity of your overall financial picture. At Guided Seasons Wealth Advisors, our goal is to help guide you to financial peace of mind. And we believe that begins by listening to your goals, auditing your current portfolio, and helping you understand how implementing options available to you can make a meaningful impact in your retirement. Because retirement isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's about using what you've built wisely. Well, I hope these insights help you ask better questions and seek more thoughtful guidance. And until next time, be well.